Swing that.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Auburn Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Red Raiders head coach before the game. He has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Red Raiders will kick off first, and here we go. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Washington. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Auburn lines up quickly. The play action fake. Under fire. He's going to run it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Oh, he's got some space. And oh no,
There you go. There you go.
Defense falls on the ball.
There you go. You don't get enough of that.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to
you're going to get enough of that.
Plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on
We
the
ain't
play.
even no damn serious.
Man, not much wiggle room in
Let's
the ball
go.
carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive line that push some guy backwards and make some holes?
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Give to the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Brown will throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this.
There he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. It's on target and complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Eccles. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Auburn going to work with another first down. They'll run the counter. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Touchdown Auburn. Roll into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is athletic. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running into the open space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
The Red Raiders come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Finding some room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Field not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got the tight end. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Beck's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he tacked on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Washington. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to...
Maybe a crease. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the...
Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as they stop him behind the line on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Bryson Washington. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Brown will throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Tigers. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And they trust their QB to execute.